Hello everyone. So you went into your jewelry box and you realized that you're not using half of those guys, or you inherited some stuff and you don't know what's going on. You decide to sell some of them because if you're not using them, there is no point keeping them. So what is the process to go on with this? Make sure, first of all, whoever you're talking to, you trust that person and you truly want to do something like this. This is more important than anything else. If you end up melting any of your gold or you're selling them, you will not regain them. So make sure that you truly don't want them. So let's go through the steps that we have to do before actually going to anyone to sell it. So go ahead to your jewelry box and grab a magnet, even if it's possible from your fridge. Go ahead, and the very first thing that you do, just go through it, and whatever get attached to it that is totally not gold. Don't think about the color of them at all. Go ahead and take a look at one by one. A lot of the chain would have the stamp on their lock. A lot of the other earrings might have it on where you're putting it right through your ear, and anywhere else that you can think of. So take a piece of jewelry and start looking all over it. Even maybe take a loop or something that is going to give you a good magnification and find the number for it. Then even if it's hanged on something that you don't think it might be gold, then go ahead and use it. In here, let's say I end up going through all of them and found out some of them say FL. That means it's gold filled. If you go ahead and find a PT, FL, or anything beside the numbers that you have to find, that means is gold plated or gold filled. I still would say don't throw them away. Make a big pile of the stuff, and even those ones, show it to any of the jewelers and see if anyone is interested in a gold plated or gold filled. What we are going through is what is going to be actually refined, and everyone and anyone will like it. So let's say I looked at this one. This one was from England, even though it's white gold, is a 9K. So there had to be a 9K or number 375 in there. Then we're going to go ahead. These guys, even though it looks like a rose gold, guess what? It's actually silver. So we're going to put this one over here, and we can even sell silver. So all of these can go to refinery. What we have over here is actually a ring, and is diamond ring. So if you think about it, there is diamond on it, but if it goes to a refinery, they won't be able to take all of the little diamond out. That's not a big deal. Think about the big diamond. If you have a big diamond, then hold on to it. If it's a smaller one, it's usually not as much value as it should be. So we're going to put the one with the small diamond over here. This one is a 14K. I have a lot of 10K over here. Try to put them all in a Ziploc and number them. Say 10K, 14K, 18K, and a 22K. 22 is almost never over there unless you see the 916, and there shouldn't be any other thing beside those, or if it's from India. 24K and 999 would be the only thing that would be like that, would be a bar of gold or a coin or something like that, and you want to keep that as an investment. Or if you're going to sell it, make sure you're selling it to someone who's buying bar of gold or coins. Make sure that the coin dealer is going to look at it as an antique or something else, but not something that is going to be refined. So don't think about refining the 24K. Then we're going to have all of these things. Let's say I put half of it over here. Then take all of the stuff that you know, like the any kind of strap or anything like that out and start organizing everything. These guys were 18K, and then I don't have any 22. I have 14 and a silver one. Again, these are the 10K. And then go ahead and start looking at where you're going to sell all of these things that you organized. So now that you organize all of your gold jewelry, go ahead and try to see what place would be a good place to sell it. So check out the market price. Usually, I don't know why it's been said that Monday and Fridays are the best time to sell your gold, but that will affect it a lot. And that would be one of the things that you want to look into. So any kind of a gold, bar gold again, try to sell it to the right person, not just a jewelry store. They would buy it, but not as good as a bank would. All of your coin, no matter what color it is, well, most of the coins are yellow gold. So go ahead and look around actually and see they might be collectible items. So you can always try to see where would buy it better. Pawn shop wouldn't be as much as recommended as a collecting coin, or any place that would buy it because of the value of antique as well as the weight of the gold. The weight of the gold is what is important with all of the stuff that you're gonna sell. So let's say you have scrap golds, and as I mentioned, let's say the 10K is say 417, then you know that has less value than your 14K, because 14K has 58.3% of gold in there, when a 10K has 41.7% gold in there. So the very first thing you do, basically go to someone that you truly trust, and after having all of these, try different places. Like first, I would say make sure that you have your coin and bars of gold separate, and that's where you're gonna try it. And then go ahead and try the jewelry places. But very first thing you do before you even go to a jewelry, you can go to a jewelry place, and if they are honest, they would always let you know. If you have a piece of jewelry that has a stone in it, then you know if it's a bigger stone, you want to remove the stone to be making something else maybe later on, or it might have value when it's with the stone and you're going to sell it all at once. So if you're going to sell a piece of jewelry with all the stones on it, think of a pawn shop, not the scrap golds. So take all your scrap golds, if it's one earring or if it's a broken stuff, then always think about going to a jewelry store or any place that has a buying gold signs on it. Not every place, but the place that you trust. So go ahead and check out the coin dealer, the jewelry, the pawn shop, and then make sure what you have is going to be a good one to trust. Always, always sell to someone that ethically is important. And then go ahead and check out all the little pieces that is going to be in there. Look at the return policies, payment time, type of payment, and who is going to basically pay you the best price. Avoid any of those events that say we buy your gold and they're going to be there for one day. And mail-in gold buyers. Again, that's one thing I truly recommend that you won't even think about, because all your jewelry is going to go somewhere and you never know where it's going, how it's going to be evaluated, and what you're going to get, or if you're going to get anything from it. Any unlicensed dealer. Remember, a lot of places like pawn shop, they actually have a license to resell your item. That's why they can buy your gold with the stone. Now, if you're going to have any kind of jewelry that is broken and is a scrap, they usually go to a refiner, so they don't need to be evaluated for the value of what it is in total. And all of your, of course, broken stones and stuff, they're all gonna go to trash. So the most important thing was the sentimental value of it. If it's like that, don't sell it to anyone. If it's coin or other ones, again, see what the gold buyer is going to buy from you and what other people are going to pay for it. So try the coin dealer and the jewelry buyer. So know your gold. Know the purity of it, like what carat of gold it is on it. That's very important. Again, they can't buy all of them 14K, 18K, 10 carat, all the same price. They're all going to have different prices, so expect them to actually say it. I'm going to have a video about how they test it. Take a look at them testing it. They don't need to go in the back or anything. All of the equipment is quite easily movable, and then they are able to show you what they test basically with the different kind of acid, what is going to be, what carat of a gold it is. So all of these ones are something that they're going to do. I'm going to do a video about that as well at one point. But then there is one more thing. After reading all the fine prints and stuff, there might be taxes, there might be fees for refining. All of those things goes into the factor if you want to sell it from this person or not. And then there are a lot of online ones that, again, I don't recommend, but it's totally your choice. Online, you will not see them tested because you never know. Something that you might have been stamped 417, which would be your 10 carat, might have been actually 14K. So the test might show it more or less than what it was. But if the person tell you without you seeing it, I don't know how you can trust that. That's one of the things I don't know. Again, reputable buyers, and don't rush it. You have a lot of time. Go ahead and look at all the little factors that goes into it, and then go ahead and sell it to someone that you like. Thank you very much for watching this. Please subscribe, put a thumb up for this one, and like our other videos, as well as join us in all of our other social media like Instagram, TikTok, our Facebook page. Hope to see you later. Have a wonderful day.